Welcome back to Aspern Essling. Let us see what the French do as the battle continues into the evening. Oof. More French troops. Alright, it's 7 p.m. What are the horrific losses so far? Pretty bad. The French have lost. Gouton, yeah. Okay, we're just exchanging some simple gunfire. Reinforcements have arrived. Random bridge damage at 2347. Which is that hex. So the bridge has just taken a bunch of random damage. As it will do. Alright. This lot can pull out and get out the way. There's some guns. There's a battalion of infantry. More infantry. Alright. Reinforcements arrived, apparently. Who arrived? That's not what I want. Alright, arrived. Okay, Hohenlohe has arrived. Which is useful. The fact that Hohenlohe has arrived. Alright, let's look to do this properly. Alright, how do I want to do this? You're the Kartowski Regiment. Let's pull these elements of the Schwarzenbergs out of the way. We pull these elements of the Schwarzenberg Uhlans out of the way. In the meantime, so yeah, we'll focus over here for the moment as we prepare. As we prepare to assault in the morning. Alright, let's pull up the artillery. Alright, now we do the Kartowski Regiment. First and third battalions, there's the other battalion. I'll pull that to there, and then we put the Russ Grients, so IR-55 behind them. Bring up the artillery. Move the O'Reilly that way. Alright. Let's also, first and foremost, let's do the usual artillery barrage. Let's hit them with the customary artillery barrage. Alright, what have we got here? Routed and isolated. Alright. You belong to them. But you are part of, what, his division? Okay, you're part of Vosey's division, which includes this lot of guns. Mentrovsky. Continue to bring this lot this way as I look to reform. Alright, the Dragoons can go that way and get out of the way now. Alright, the Rohan. Bring up Rohan. The Despair. Artillery of the column, which in this case, one of the batteries is only 2 guns left, but 2 guns is 2 guns. So, all of this I'm basically going to make use of to assault in the centre. So the entirety of the 3rd column is to assault here in the line. Rosenberg and the 4th column will assault Essling, supported by Hohenlohe. Hiller's 1st column will be assaulting the woods, and then Bellegarde's 2nd column will be assaulting Aspern. That's the plan, at least. Whether said plan is able to proceed is a totally different matter, but that is the plan, at the very least. Alright. We bring up more troops. So in this case, another brigade of troops coming up. And then the arrival of Hohenlohe. So what's he got? IR2 with the Hiller Regiment, which is full strength by the looks of it. The Stanazi Regiment, which is IR33. So we have Bartenstein's division with Bartenstein and his division. So with Bartenstein and his division. Alright, who's still delayed? Stutterheim still hasn't arrived. Reese hasn't arrived. And the Chevauleger Regiment 6, Rosenberg, hasn't arrived. But the time is 7:15. What else hasn't arrived now that I think about it? Some wagons. They are set to arrive later. In an hour or so, Hessen-Homburg will arrive with my heavy cavalry. But, speaking of, Stutterheim, I suspect, and Reese will be part of Hohenloh's 5th column. So the 5th column... Oh, these are all part of 5th column anyway as well. So 5th column is going to basically be setting up here. And then from there, the Erbach, who are you? You are Nostitz. You're part of General Nostitz troop. Unlimber you up there. The Argentour, the Erbachs. Alright. First, second... Okay, you're part of this guy's lot. Herzog Charles. Bellegarde. You are going to literally look to reorganise soon enough. Alright. What else have we got? Danovich, and then Rosenberg. Alright. The Schwarzenberg Uhlans. Do I take the gamble? I think I do. Charge the 10th Cuirassiers in an attempt to destroy a bit more of his cavalry. In the meantime, I'll leave these other 2 squadrons here to basically... Not what I intended, but... Alright, the rest of your division is over here. So as I said, I'm basically just going to be shifting boys about to try and reorganise this horrific ass mess of an army that I have. Because, well, I've got troops spread out all over the place, so I'll probably wait at least until maybe 7 o'clock come morning. Before assaulting. So I'm not going to assault until about 7 AM, maybe 8. Around 7 or 8 I'll begin the assault. But until then, it's mostly just going to be buying, just reorganising, reorganise, reform, and when the time comes, launch an all-out assault. So, Guttion, who is here? Just a Colonel Anonymous. Alright. Onwards to the melee phase. My Colonel Anonymous and the 4th Chevalier, Vincent, will be destroying this element of the 11th Cuirassiers, or what's left of them. And then attempt to... Advantage Defender. But... I just realised something. Whoopsies, I should not have done that. Oh well, nothing can be done about it now. But then, I suppose, if he does potentially go to eliminate the 10th Hussars, he's at risk of being eliminated by all my horde of cavalry that's in the area. So far, these are the losses. I've lost 22 guns to his 44. I've lost 4,600 infantry to his 616. But he's lost so much cavalry. Who was this? Right, it was just Colonel Anonymous over here who was captured. So he's suffered 3 wounded, 3 captured. I've suffered 3 captured. So my next plan will be to launch, just continue to reorganise ready for the morning, since if we look at the parameter data, dusk will be at 8 o'clock, so at 8 o'clock the battle for the day will be officially over. So until then, I'm just basically going to continue to just organise and get ready for the morning. So, should have checked, now that I think about it, what can actually be seen. Alright, can they see this lot? They cannot. Not yet, anyway. He can see my reinforcements arriving, but he can't see he can't actually see the arrival of my reinforcements at the moment, because they're shielded, they're screened by these regiments. So the arrival of this brigade under Grill is screening the arrival of Bartenstein and Hohenlohe and Reinhard. So, onwards we go. So, I thank you for joining me with another episode. I will see you all next time.